Blackstone Audio presents The Children's Homer,
The Adventures of Odysseus and the Tale of Troy
by Padraic Colum.
Part 1. How Telemachus and the son of Odysseus was moved to go on a voyage in search of his father, and how he heard from Menelaus and Helen the tale of Troy. 1. This is the story of Odysseus, the most renowned of all the heroes the Greek poets have told us of Odysseus, his wars and wanderings. And this story of Odysseus begins with his son, the youth who was called Telemachus. It was when Telemachus was a child of a month old that a messenger came from Agamemnon, the great king, bidding Odysseus betake himself to the war against Troy that the kings and princes of Greece were about to wage. The wise Odysseus, foreseeing the disasters that would befall all that entered that war, was loath to go. And so when Agamemnon's messenger came to the island of Ithaca where he was king, Odysseus pretended to be mad. And that the messenger, Palamedes, might believe he was mad indeed, he did a thing that no man ever saw being done before. He took an ass and an ox and yoked them together to the same plough, and began to plough a field. And when he had ploughed a furrow, he sowed it, not with seeds that would grow, but with salt. When Palamedes saw him doing this, he was nearly persuaded that Odysseus was mad. But to test him, he took the child Telemachus, and laid him down in the field in the way of the plough. Odysseus, when he came near to where the child lay, turned the plough aside, and thereby showed that he was not a mad man. Then had he to take King Agamemnon's summons, and Agamemnon's word was that Odysseus should go to Aulis, where the ships of the kings and princes of Greece were being gathered. But first he was to go into another country to seek the hero Achilles, and persuade him also to enter the war against Troy. And so Odysseus bade good-bye to his infant son Telemachus, and to his young wife Penelope, and to his father old Laertes. And he bade good-bye to his house, and his lands, and to the island of Ithaca where he was king. He summoned a council of the chief men of Ithaca, and commended to their care his wife and his child and all his household, and thereafter he took his sailors and his fighting men with him, and he sailed away. The years went by, and Odysseus did not return. After 10 years, the city was taken by the kings and princes of Greece, and the thread of war.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?